What's up, everybody? I'm Kansu, and this is the Crystal Corner. We're gonna go for another walk today, y'all. And let's see what the date is. Shit. It is December 30th, 2019, one day before New Year's Eve, or whatever you want to call it. Like I keep telling y'all, New Year's ain't until March. But because the calendar switches, and because the decade is about to change, it's very important that we continue to get rid of these energies that no longer serve us. So this video might be a little bit shorter than the rest, but we're gonna get to the point, okay? So, New Year's Eve, cutting ties, eliminating energy, and how to do so. In my family, and just in families in general, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this. We have certain New Year's traditions, right? Things that we do on New Year's, like making collard greens for prosperity and black-eyed peas, so that the seeds of your success are sown into the future, right? Other things like making sure that before that ball drops on the 31st, here go another truck. Making sure that before that ball drops on the 31st, that all the clothes is washed, right? And you wash all the dishes, and you do a floor wash in your house. Sage the house and open the windows and let all that old air out around midnight. These are the types of things that y'all should be doing and preparing right now, if you haven't already. Why do we wash our clothes? Because we don't want the old funk from the past year to follow us into the new year. Quote unquote new year, because we know New Year's don't start till March. With Aries season. If Aries is the first zodiac sign, how in the hell are we starting New Year's in Capricorn season? Shit just don't make sense. Let's be logical about this, folk. Okay? So, if you following the calendar, which most of us are, it's definitely the birth of a new decade. And it is important to clear out that old energy. So like I said, what you got to do, make sure you wash all your daggone clothes. And I mean everything that's dirty. Kind of dirty, halfway dirty, everything. Wash it. Go to the laundromat if you ain't got a wash machine at your house. Take it to the washer chair. Have somebody else do it for you. Take it to your mama's house, grandma's house, uncle, auntie, brother, cousin, whoever. Wash the clothes. Wash your dishes. You're going to want to sweep and mop every room in the house. And don't sweep up the shit on the floor and then throw it in the trash can in your house. No. What you do is you sweep it out the back door, if you have a back door. If you don't have a back door, you put it in the bag and put it in the trash can outside, because we're trying to eliminate energy, right? We're trying to remove things. Best time to remove things is at nighttime, when the sun starts going down. It's easy to do because it's winter. We ain't got that much daylight. So you sweep it out at nighttime. During the daytime, you bringing things into the house. So if you want to bring prosperity and stuff like that, you sweep during the day. We trying to remove, so we do it when it gets dark outside, before it gets dark outside, or around the time it gets dark outside. Okay? You want to make sure that you sage or burn incense in each room. And it is important when you're burning incense or sage or palo sticks or whatever else you have to clear your space, that you go in each room and you hit every corner. You ever wondered why we send kids to the corner? Go stand in the corner. When they being bad, or their energy just messed up, they doing too much, go stand in the corner. It's because corners absorb all the negative energy in the environment, okay? And when you do this, you want to open the window so that smoke and that energy has a place of escape. If you don't, it will linger, stick to the walls and your carpet and your floor and your paintings and your altars, your statues, your clothes, and everything else in the house, and it'll permeate, meaning it's going to stick and stay there. We don't want to do that. We want to get rid of it. So make sure that you burn a window. Not burn a window, open a window while you're burning, okay? Take them sticks and you go in each corner. And you stand there with that smoke until you see it rise up and damn near hit the ceiling. Then you go to the next corner. Yes, every corner. I'm very OCD when it comes to my cleansing. So I even will open my closets and get the corners in my closets. It's just a little tidbit for you if you want to be thorough, okay? Sweep, mop, wash all your clothes. If you like collard greens, make you some greens, bring that prosperity in. We like collard greens, black eyed peas, cornbread, you know, shit like that. Also leave a plate out for your ancestors, because it's a very important time of transition for all of us. Remember that when you pass away, when you die, what we call this body, we call it a ka, right? In comedics, it's called a ka. What's a ka? What's ka sound like? Ka sound like, what's that? That's a car. Means it's your vehicle for transportation. What happens when your car dies down, though? When your car breaks down? Everybody's gonna have their car mess up. That's what they do. What do you gotta do? You go get a new car. So, I'm the driver. Just because my car gone don't mean I'm not a driver no more. It's the same thing with spirits. Just because they body gone don't mean that the spirit's not there. They need to occupy different space. They go find a new car. And when you transit, a lot of times, if they don't know what's going on, if we don't help them to the other side, they continue to do the same stuff that they was doing in a past life. This is where ghosts come from. Especially people that passed away in their house. It's not the fact that they're trying to mess with you to get you out of, be maleficent or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that you in their house and they don't know that they dead. You like an intruder. Of course they're gonna try to get you the hell out their house. I would try to get you out of my house if I didn't know you was in my house. It's the same principle, okay? So we leave these offerings and we leave the candles burning so that they can help transit. Another thing to do is to get you some candles. 9 candles. You need 9 of them. Burn 9 candles around midnight, and you crack all the windows in the house just for a little bit to let in that new energy for the new year and to let out the energy from the past year. Okay? What color candles? I'll do another video on color candles, or candles and their meaning based off of the color. Probably will post that in the next couple of days here. Just got to get around to it. But 9 candles, you burn those, you crack the windows, let that new energy in, let that old energy out. I would light them candles the same time I'm burning my palo sticks, my incense, my sage sticks, whatever the hell else, cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, whatever it is you want to burn. Look at this rose. I love being in places where things bloom in winter. Ain't that pretty? Look at that. Man, you gotta appreciate nature. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses, okay? So, what are we doing? We cleaning the house. Now, we spoke about the floor wash. What goes in your floor wash, Consul? What do you put in it? All right. Calm down, I'll give it to you. In my floor wash, I use the same thing Bobby talked about for the bath, to remove all the negative things from your aura. It might sound a little crazy, but you can take this bath yourself. I've done it before. No, it will not hurt you. And to answer your question, no, it will not hurt you. It's not going to kill you, okay? Because the concentration isn't high enough. It's diluted in enough water that it will not have any adverse effects, okay? So what you're going to need is 3 cups. Sorry, scratch that. Get your notebook out. Get your sticky note, get your pen pad. This is for the floor wash. This is for the bath you can take tonight, okay? 3 caps, C-A-P-S, capfuls, apple cider vinegar. 3 caps of ammonia. 3 caps of bleach. 3 caps of lemon juice. 1/2 cup of sea salt. Mix that in about 3.5 to 4 gallons of water. for the floor wash. Pretty much, get the big bucket that you mop with, fill it up with hot water, 3 caps each. And then if you want to take it a step further, I like to use my money drawing oil, which you can get from the Crystal Corner shop, in there as well. I like to add essential oils. I like to put eucalyptus in mine. I like lemongrass. I like orange. Those are the 3, okay? Put a cap full of each in there, just for fragrance. And you can add a splash of Florida water. Now, there's different types of Florida water. You can use regular Florida water, obviously. But my favorite is the Florida water. It's called Destroys Everything. Because it destroys everything, okay? Just as the name implies. So you put a splash of that in there just for scent, but also to kill everything that don't belong. And then you go, after you swept all the dust particles out your back door, and or put them in a dustpan, threw them in a bag, and then immediately took it outside and threw it in your trash, you do the floor wash. You mop all your floors. Don't put it on carpet, obviously. Had to say that for disclaimer because, you know, some people. But you mop your floor. You mop your bathroom floors. You mop the kitchen floor. Living room, dining room floor, wherever you got a hardwood floor or tile, you mop. At this point, it's still a great time to have the windows cracked. So like I said, I would be doing all of these things at the same time. I would burn my incense, clear out the space, hat with the windows cracked. Then I would sweep. Then I would do the floor wash, and I would leave the windows cracked with those candles burning until such time that the floor dries. Let the candles burn till they're gone. With that, you will have opened the way for new energy to come in for the new year, but also you will have cleared out all the negative energy. Because remember, on Crystal Corner TV, we talk about how it's important to clear out the old energy so that you can welcome in the new. You guys got any questions, comments, or concerns? Please comment below. If you guys are looking for any readings, I will leave the link in the description below, as I am officially a certified spiritual advisor and meditation guide. I'm here to help everybody take their vibrations higher. This is Crystal Corner, where we sling rocks on every block, but not those rocks. I'm just dropping gems. I'm gonna get at y'all at a later date, man. Peace.